Hello everyone, my name is Diane and welcome to Didedi's Crafty Corner. Today I'm sharing my project for the Not Too Shabby Shop design team. This is project number 4 for me for the month, and this is going to be going up today, which is the last day of the month. And my idea so far, I'm just starting, but my idea so far is to make a shaker card. I've already kind of started the process, laying out my card, figuring out how I want it to look. And I thought I would show you the beginning process, and then we'll go ahead and get started. This stamp set is from Neat and Tangled, and it's called Mommy, Daddy, and Me, and I'm going to be using it as a Father's Day card. So I'm going to be using this adorable little bear image for Mother's Day. I used the elephants, which were super cute. So I'm going to use this little bear, I'm going to make him a Papa Bear and a little baby cub, and I'm using the You're the Best Daddy sentiment. So this stamp set is available right now over on the Not Too Shabby Shop. I will leave a link below. You can save 10% on this stamp by using the code CraftyCorner or Jamie. And actually you can save 15% for the next couple of days if you use the code COFFEE. I'll leave that below as well, all right? That's good on these stamps as well. So that's the stamp set we're going to be using. Like I said, I've already laid it out. So if you've ever wondered how I lay out my cards, this is how I do it. If I'm going to use a sentiment, which most of the time I don't, I like to leave my sentiments on the inside of the card, not have them on the outside. But for this card, I wanted it to be a sentiment. So I've gone ahead and stamped out the You're the Best Daddy so I could lay out my card. I'm going to be cutting it out with a stitch frame and then one of these dome type frames. I believe this one is from My Favorite Things. I prepared a background piece of paper using inks and a polka dot background stamp. Just in case I want to have a background behind my bears, I've done it in a peachy color and this brown, light brown, kind of tan color. If I'm going to use it at all, I'm not sure yet. Haven't made up my mind. And this is going to be the front panel. Like I said, it's going to be a shaker card, I believe now. So let's go ahead and get started. So I just finished the coloring. I colored up both of these bears in the E family, and I used a little bit lighter for this. For the little baby bear, I used E31, E33, and E34, and then I used E33, 34, 35, 37, and just a touch of 39 for the daddy bear. So I just went ahead and colored that up. I went ahead and stamped out a bear on the little cutout from this piece because I'm going to do card number 2 with this one a little bit later on this evening. So I decided not to make this a shaker card, but just to make it a panel card. So let's go ahead and get that put together. Hold on, I got some tape on my panel. So all I've done is I've added some the Scotch tape, the foam tape on the back. We're going to be putting it on a piece of Nina 110 pound Desert Storm, I think is what it's called. And I think this makes a perfect masculine card without being, you could use it for, you know, a guy or a girl really. So it's definitely going to pull off masculine, but it's also still, you could use it for anybody, except for it says daddy, so you know what I'm saying. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on the front of my little panel piece, which has got the polka dots on it. Kind of lining it up in front of me because you guys know I'm blind as a bat. And if it's not perfect, that doesn't really matter, right? Because it is a homemade card. All right, I am going to trim off a little bit of the tape that is sticking out right here, and you just take your little scissors and you just trim off whatever's hanging off right there. The little bit of paper that might be hanging off the edge, that doesn't concern me at all. And then I'm going to glue this down to the front of my card base like that. So it gives us a little popped up area where the little polka dots are that I did. And I'm going to add just glue to my bear because I don't want my bear popped up. I want him to lay flat on the little scene that we've made. So I'm just going to add some liquid adhesive, which is just a, for me, is an art glitter glue. You could use tape, you could use double-sided tape, you could pop it up. It would look cute popped up too. I'm just going to tape it down because that's just how it was running in my head. So I'm going to keep it up a little bit so that it's not completely sitting on the bottom of the card. Is my thought. Yeah, I think just like that. And that gives us a nice little interest to the background, gives us a little background and a focal point, but keeps the card clean and simple, and I love that. So now we're just going to go ahead and put some double-sided tape or some glue. I'm just going to use glue, but you could use double-sided tape, tape runner, whatever you wanted to use. And then I'm just going to center this on my Nina. I thought that Nina just matched the polka dots in the back so well. And like I said, I thought it would give it the perfect touch to be a masculine card and still keep it clean and simple, which I like. All right, I'm going to add a couple of sequins to it because they're super cute, right? I'm going to use some brown ones. And I think I'm going to do 3 at the bottom, which is kind of like my signature. I just kind of like to have it like that. And I think I'll do 2 at the top over here. I like to do opposing corners. Just something like that, just something to draw the eye in. I might do it like that maybe. I like that. Let's see. I think I put the dark up high and the light went a little lower. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, just like that. Pretty, right guys? Super cute. Maybe right there. Yeah, kind of like that. And then we'll bring this one down here a little bit. I'll bring this one over here, kind of following a line, you know, just kind of following a line, and then I'm going to shoot up a little bit. Perfect. Super cute. Do I want to put a couple in there? No, I don't. Okay, I think what I am going to do is I'm going to cut a little piece of Nina. I'm going to make a little heart. I'm going to cut a tiny little heart, and I'm going to put just a little heart up here somewhere, up in here, just to kind of tie in, you know, just to tie in a little love onto the card. But isn't it super cute? Super, super cute. I'm going to take you in a little bit. All right, let me cut out a couple of hearts and I'll be right back. Okay, I cut out some tiny little hearts, and I'm going to place them somewhere like that. I'm not sure yet exactly where. I'm playing around with that as we speak. I know I want one kind of close down here. And then I want, you know, I want there to be some sort of symmetry. But I don't want them all to be like completely even. Does that make sense? I like it. I like that. Okay, perfect. See, sometimes you don't know what you like until you just kind of do it, right? Until you kind of place it where you want it to be. I turned that over on accident. I might put some glossy accents on there before the final picture. I don't know if I will or not yet. I don't want to overdo the glue here. I just want the littlest amount because I like that. I don't want it squishing out, you know? I like that. I like to cover up one of these polka dots is what I like. We'll go right there. And then we'll go right there. Perfect. And I might put a little bit of glossy accents on them. What do you think, guys? Isn't it super cute? And I might go back in with my colorless blender and just kind of where I made my polka dots, I might go back in and kind of blend them out a little bit more. I wanted the dots to really show up. But I might go in and just kind of feather in a few lighter ones just to kind of make it blend in a little bit more. But super cute, right? All right, guys, that is the card. This is my last card for the month of May for the Not Too Shabby Shop as part of the design team for the month of May. I cannot tell you how much I have enjoyed this stamp set. It is so adorable. It is one of the cutest sets for Mother's Day and Father's Day that I think I saw out there. And again, this one is called The Neat and Tangled Mommy, Daddy, and Me. You can't go wrong with little elephants and bears. I used the little mouse on a little note card, a little a get well card, a little note card, but I've already sent that out. And I don't know that I filmed it or not. I'm not sure. If I did, I will try to get it up in the next couple of days. But this is such a cute stamp set for just in general babies, new babies, and or mommy daddy days, or just any I love you mommy, I love you daddy kind of card. Super, super, super cute. Love it. And it is available right now over at the Not Too Shabby Shop. I'll leave a link below. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.